Not even a bun.
Oh, a little cold start here. Jake Hassan eating a bagel with a burger on top of it. Welcome in to Off the Board. I'm Colby Marshall. Alongside me is, I already said it, I don't need to keep going. This is presented by Better Day and powered by FanDuel. They let us get here, folks. Effing Friday. Hey, we don't cuss here, but what the F is that, Jake?
So I was at the gym, as I'm known to do.
Humble flex.
Thank you. And yeah, I tried to put together a little protein maxing before we got on the air because I got home. I'm on a great streak. Can we just acknowledge that too? I got home like 25 minutes ago, so I had a lot of time. But I needed to make a little snack post workout. I had a smoothie at the gym because working there we get an employee discount, so I get smoothies like half off, pretty decent. So got a smoothie. That was my scoop of protein, and I just wanted to carb and a little extra protein. So I put a burger patty on a bagel.
Is that a sesame seed bagel?
Hell yeah, it is.
That's why I thought it was a bun. But we're not going to gloss over what he just said, folks. He wants us to glaze him for being on time.
I didn't say that.
What he alluded to. Alluding to you being on time.
I just said I'm on a good streak. I just acknowledged that.
Do you know how pathetic that is? That it took me a minute to figure out what streak you were referring to? I honestly had no idea what streak you were talking about. I was like, I'll let him keep talking so I can figure out the context clues here. Oh, he's referring to showing face prior to 11:30 Central. Jake, off the board. We go off the board here, as the title says.
We do, famously.
I have to complain about something real quick.
Shocker.
It just came to me 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. I don't know if I've ever had this conversation with you. I can't stand men's clothes. I can't stand shirts. Men's shirts do nothing but absolutely grind the absolute crap out of my gears. And what am I complaining about? One, t-shirt prices are absolutely insane.
Ugh,
but dude, I can't stand how they fit. They all fit different. I'm not a large man. Do I go to the gym? Yes. But my arm length, my wingspan is 6'2". It's bigger than my height.
Brag, dude.
Dude, I know. I'm itching my knees standing up, folks. I have a very long wingspan. So shirts don't fit me right. The arms don't fit me right. I hate, look at this. This is how this shirt looks. This should not be.
Yeah, that's tough.
I hate that. I was wearing a soccer.
Sweet tricep flex,
Thank
dude.
you. I didn't mean to do that.
Again,
I didn't mean to do
that. Show us that tricep.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Show us a little definition.
No.
Do it again. Just give us a little taste.
I just had a soccer jersey on, and it was like this. I'm like, I can't go on the show looking like I have a woman's shirt on. Which is fine if that's what you like to feel comfortable with wearing. But it looked like I'll go put it on. Just give me 1 second. Hold on.
Say you should have said a children's shirt. You should have said a children's shirt. I will, as Colby walks away real fast, I'll just say I actually co-sign this completely. There is not a lot that me and Colby agree on, but most lifestyle stuff I feel like we agree on. I have the same issue. Like shirts, like I order my shirts a size up because the sleeves especially are brutal. And then I'm swimming in them because I had to go a size up. Yeah, that's crazy.
This is insane. This is insane. I can't go outside.
Go take it off.
Shirt.
I can't take you seriously. Go take it off. I can't take you seriously in that shirt. Now he was in the frame for 4 seconds.
Dude,
that shirt looks like you got it.
Out.
Dude, that looks like you got that shirt from the Baby Gap. I'm not kidding.
It's a large.
That was so funny.
It's a large. And the worst part.
Holy crap.
The worst part
was so
about.
Funny, dude.
I would say I'm an in between XL large because of my shoulders and arms, but there's no in between. So you're either getting the perfectly fit shirt for your torso, or you're buying a dress, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
And the reason why I was putting that other jersey on, because I was like, oh, all of my oversized shirts that I like and feel comfortable in are black. I love the color black. I love the color. I love all dark colors. This tan, I had to stretch out the entire portion of the shirt before I put it on because I need it loose. I need a loose shirt. I'm a former fat guy. I gotta feel loose in the shirt. I can't have the nippies flying all over the place. But whoever makes shirts, get them. The arm length should be here. I want to look like Sammy Sleeves out there.
Well, I guess it's also the thing is like as men who are in happy relationships, brag, like we don't need to be showing off the arms anymore. Because I am a whore for attention and I like people to look at me. Yes. So I do like to show off things. But like right now, when you walked away, I'm saying like this shirt, it's down to here. Cause like
that would piss me off.
Like it's an XL. And it's a comfortable shirt. I like it a lot. Don't get me wrong. But like I have the same issue as you, like at the job where I'm partially gainfully employed, like, and it's a gym, so obviously, like, they're giving you shirts that run a little tight, obviously, because
dude, they love to give you the ones where they make your body look like a golf tee because then you're wearing a dress.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, I forget it. Like, I got my friend a day pass to the gym.
Uh-huh.
He came down the stairs and he just starts laughing. He goes, "Dude, what did they give you the medium shirt for? Have they seen you?" Like, yeah, like that's you like, but same thing. Like my armpits are eating the sleeves because it's just like it's the worst. But I will say, this problem more often than not is very frustrating. I'm with you. But when you do find a good shirt that's that perfect in between, and it's like it's perfect for the chest, it's perfect for the shoulders. You're not swimming in it like when you find that good shirt, it's perfect. Like it's really good. So it's. Doesn't happen often, but when you do find that one, you're like, ooh.
But I'm also I'm a big vintage thrift guy because the clothes is just better quality and it's less expensive because people are just trying to get rid of it. So you could just buy a shirt from 1992 for $20. Speaking of which, I want to show you this because I haven't showed you the shirt I bought. I bought this White Sox shirt. I think I paid $30 for it. It should have been priced at $30. Tell me this isn't the most marvelous thing you've ever seen. I think this is for last game at Kaminsky Park. What is this? 1990.
Oh, that's dope. That's sick.
So it's an XL. So and the beauty of that is I know it's going to fit because it's from 1990. Single stitched. It's in
when things were made right.
And people back then,
when the children were in the mills making those shirts themselves, and it was done right. Damn it!
No, well, back then people were smaller, and the sizes weren't as big as they are now
because they were children.
So the XL is really today's large. So that's you got to think, folks. That's why you go XL when it's real vintage.
I try not to think as much as possible. Why can't I open the chat? What the bleep? Is there anything going on in the chat?
Just Bob and Matt. But one time at DePaul, this girl was complaining about women.
You went to DePaul?
Correct. There was this girl in one of my classes complaining about the prices of like women's razors, and I was like, I was not having this like complaint fest because I'm like, one, you don't have to buy the woman version; they're just marketing that to you. You could get the $1 Bic razor if you're really in a money crunch. I was like, not to mention, men's t-shirts are $35 plus brand new circa 2019. This is when it happened. And I'm like, think of all the women's clothes that's under $20. But sure, women have to layer. Everything's different. Everything isn't equal. But I was just like, you don't have to get the expensive woman marketed razor. And then I was the bad guy because I opened my mouth, as I should be. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, I personally, Colby, I'm not in the business of telling women what to do and what they can and can't buy. I'll leave that to you. But I do agree that
don't make me the bad guy.
In our society, I do agree
don't make me the bad guy.
Do get price gouged. So I, for one, support women in their ventures to be able to get cheaper and better access to the products that they need. That's just me taking a stand. I'll die on that hill personally.
But when I see like men marketed products, I'm like, this has got to be BS. Like when it's overly men, like The Rock's got some men lotion product crap. I'm like, this has got to.
The Rock's got everything because he's a shill.
I hate The Rock.
I mean, the Rock's gonna have a dub club soon. Like that's the Rock progression.
Definitely has a relationship with the devil. Has to.
Okay. It's kind of a leap,
Anyone
but
where you see them every 10 seconds has to have a relationship with the devil.
he can't just have a really good marketing team.
No, not when you sell out that hard. When you say yes
Okay.
to everything, something's up. Anywho, when this isn't talking conspiracies with Jake and Colby, we're talking sports today. We forgot to touch on this on Wednesday, and it's evergreen, so we can get on it now. AJ Brown in the trade that we all knew was coming because of that other thing that went down. We don't need to talk about that because everyone else did it for us. We need to talk about that AI jersey. Is everyone stupid?
Yeah.
Is everyone that stupid? Did we really need hard-hitting journalists to go, well, that couldn't be true. Nike didn't hit the shelves for the NFL until 2011, where he was 15. Did you just time out? Why are we looking at the Nike logo when the Patriots font was neck to nipple? Come on. What are we doing? It was clear AI. Clearly AI. And we need to cut this out. We're making AI photos for you joining a team. We got all these graphic designers that can make it for you in 30 seconds. Or they had it on standby because they knew for months that it was coming. Come on. Horrible. But we knew this was coming.
I'll push back on one thing. I don't know if I saw hard-hitting journalists reporting. I just saw a bunch of random accounts.
I was being facetious. I was being very facetious.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that one.
Hard-hitting journalists being Twitter people.
Whatever. Like, AJ Brown's a weirdo. Like, we know this. This is not new information. If he wants to make an AI picture of himself to try and endear himself to Patriots fans, more power to him. I honestly, Colby, you know what, Colby, permission to swear once, just really fast.
Just say the letter.
Okay, I don't give a bleep. I don't care. Like, I don't care about AJ Brown. I don't care about the Patriots having a new weapon for Drake May. How many? And I'm actually surprised you're not more upset about this because you're usually the guy that is gung-ho about other sports stepping on the toes of baseball. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Cool, yes. Is it going to be fun? Are we going to be betting Patriots overs? Is it like AJ Brown first touchdown in the first Patriots game of the regular season? Sure. I'll see you in 3 months. I don't care. Colby.
It's a very good point. The other day, my group chat, the CLV Warriors, someone put in the chat that they meant that college football was X amount of days away. My instant response, baseball is going on. I hate that.
Hate
that.
Whatever.
I don't miss football.
And granted,
I don't miss it. I have
but
other things I love.
I don't mind a countdown from a person because I know a guy who's a huge Texas Tech fan and he does a countdown from 100 days down. It's been his bit for 3 years. That's fine. Because me and you are baseball guys. There are people who are diehard college football fans. I don't mind that. That's fine. But I'm just talking about I don't need to discuss AJ Brown for 3 business days.
No.
Let's have it. We
forgot, so we're circling back. We circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. But the other one...
No, of course. We'll spend 2 minutes on it. We'll make fun of people for a little bit, and then we move on.
The other one being the big one, Myles Garrett going to L.A. I was talking about this at my job yesterday. Someone at work was like, who got fleeced? And I was like, I don't think anyone got fleeced if 1, the Rams win another Super Bowl, 2, if the Browns utilize those draft picks well and finally turn it around and they become what the Bears have been over the last year and a half. Other than that, I think it's a very, very even trade. You can say whatever you want. Myles Garrett isn't 24 years old. He's older than Jake and I. So I don't think it's that.
Well, granted, he did still just set a single season sack record though.
I know, but football, you age like milk. It could be this year that he falls off a cliff. There's the time, the father time comes out of nowhere, and it's like the Grim Reaper you see in the hills. You're like, oh my God, he's right there. Time's ticking. But you know what I mean? I thought that was a pretty good analogy.
No, it was just very specific. Is everything okay at home?
I thought that was a good. I thought that was a good reference.
No, it's good. It was so specific and I don't know why. I don't know what it was about in the hills. Just in the hills really made me take a second. I just wasn't expecting that. I was just You been seeing stuff, man? Like, you all right?
But
you good?
I thought it was pretty even. I don't think there's a winner or a loser.
It's hard to say. I mean,
Yeah.
It's hard to say until like the draft picks are made. Like Jared Verse is a good young player. Is he the next Myles Garrett? No, probably not. But like, we might not see another Myles Garrett for years, if ever. So, yeah. Colby, yes, your hand is up.
Did you see Jared Verse's daughter's name?
I did not. Is it Miles?
What's the last name? Think of something that would be a verse.
Versace?
Oh, no, verse. The verse is the second word. So it's a...
Why don't you just tell me what it is?
Matt said song. Song verse? No. Bible.
Her first name is Bible?
Yep. Bible verse.
Okay. You know what? No, I'm going to keep... You know what? No.
I just wanted to say that. We don't have to talk about
forget
it. We don't have to talk
No,
about it.
yep. No, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
I just wanted to say it.
I'd like to move on.
Yeah.
I'd like to move
We don't have to talk about it. Baseball's going on. And I think Jake and I are going to be on the same page with this discussion with the injury reports about Aaron Judge. Not to jump the gun here, but I think we all should collectively as a group, the people watching, the people listening after the recording, go all out and bet the current number on Aaron Judge to win AL MVP, because holy bleeping bleep, bleepy bleep bleep bleep, bleep 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 bleep, is that an all-time misprice, regardless if he ever plays baseball again.
That was the first thing I thought when Matt sent those prices.
I'm going to do it right now.
An hour ago or so.
I'm going to do it right
now. So here was my initial thought when I saw that, because I was like, I thought the same thing. Should we bet this? And then, Colby, it took me back to a time about a year ago when we were betting AL MVP. And so here's my only thing. We've done this thing with Aaron Judge before where we thought he was going to be out 2, 3, 4 weeks. He was back in 11 days, and he won the MVP award. And so now this is a hard set 4 to 6. I get really bad vibes from this. Granted, now, to your point, he's Aaron friggin' Judge. If he does come back earlier, he's still having a good year. Here's my and the field's wide open. I said this to you and Matt when we were talking about it. Why couldn't Tariq? This would have been the year for Tariq Skubal. This would have been the year. If we had applied the same methodology from last year, good use of methodology by me, from last year to this year, and Skubal was healthy.
I bet it.
I think Skubal wins.
I bet it.
And I don't blame you. Here's why I'm not going to bet
$5 on it.
And I don't blame you. It is an insane price. And the field is wide open. We went through this. Bobby Witt Jr. doesn't hit for extra bases. His team sucks. Yordan Alvarez is a DH. His team sucks, and his defense is somehow worse when he does play the field.
Matt said I donated $1 to the cause.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to make like a $5 to $10 donation, I don't disagree with that at all. Especially if you thought Judge was going to win anyway. I didn't think Judge was going to win. Mm-hmm. Personally, like I was looking for other places to go. I had already bet Jose Ramirez earlier in the year. I had already bet Vlad Jr. earlier in the year. I got some stuff down on Kurtz today because I think this is Nick Kurtz. I tweeted it last night, like, run, do not walk to bet Kurtz at 11-1. And it was 15-1 when Judge was still day-to-day, quote unquote. I think this is Kurtz. I didn't think Judge was going to win anyway. Now at 150-1 for Aaron Judge, I absolutely get it. I just think that there is a chance that we get the reverse of last year, where this ends up being longer than we thought. Because if it's going to be 6 weeks and Kurtz especially keeps this up, it's over. It's done. Like Judge isn't going to win.
We need to talk about
it. But I don't hate the thought. I thought about it. I'm not going to do it because I don't have a lot of faith, and I didn't think Judge was going to win anyway. But if you thought Judge was going to win anyway, and you think that he could come back within the 4 weeks, and you don't like the rest of the field, then yeah, go ahead, make it like maybe it's not a donation. Maybe you look really smart, and God, this award is always so late in 5 months. But I personally am not.
When we're wishing each other a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, right. When we're breaking the wishbone at Thanksgiving, and this is finally announced.
Oh, Jake got the bigger side. He always does. But we need to.
When was the last time you did a wishbone? I haven't done a wishbone in years.
Like correctly, where you like leave it out, let it dry out, type crap. I think you're supposed to do that.
Just
right?
in general.
I don't.
I think you are. I think you're right.
I don't know. That probably when I was a child, but we have to talk about the actual injury in itself because of the Yankees' track record. How the hell are we supposed to trust any report that this staff is putting out? They've been nothing but wrong or completely missing the actual injury multiple times over the last decade. Let's go back to last year. Volpe. Let's go further back. Rizzo. Matt reminded me earlier today. Greg Bird.
God, the Rizzo was
Judge's
so bad.
toe when he got injured in LA and then missed the entire season. How are we supposed to trust anyone?
Rizzo was so bad. I forgot about that. That was it
so ended his career.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was so bad.
It's just something every year they don't get it right. And the reports are 4 to 6 weeks. And then it's like, well, if it's not this, it's that. They don't know. They don't know. And if you watch Boone's mannerism yesterday when he was getting tested on the questions, I think it's finally coming up, Jake. I think we can finally possibly think about buying a bottle and popping that son of a bee because I think Boone's gone soon. I don't know what it is. I think he's just gone. And if Judge is out a week, 10 days, or the entire season, we are going to see that this Yankees lineup without Aaron Judge, like we did last year for those 2 weeks before he came back and then went nuclear, which we thought wasn't possible because he was already nuclear. This team is the Royals and Ben Rice is Bobby Witt. I said that in our group chat. I think it's a pretty good comparison because this team sucks. I was talking about it yesterday at work because I was watching the game. I can't stand Jazz. I don't think he's good unless you leave a fastball over the plate like we saw 2 days ago, which was sick. I don't think the team's good. Cabanero's great. Or not Cabanero. Sorry, I was thinking of the Rays real quick. What's his name? What's his name? Filled in for Volpe. Drawing a blank. Oh, drawing a blank.
Nobody tell him.
No. All right. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. The team's not good. Team's not good. Yeah, Caballero. Sorry. Yeah, I was right.
Oh my God.
I was right. Caballero, same thing. Anywho, Stanton's out. Belly, like the team's not good. The team isn't good. We're gonna see how really great they are in the next couple of days.
And we should also talk about this because everyone's been talking about Ben Rice, and Ben Rice is third favorite for MVP at 4-1. I think he gets big time exposed now without Judge. Like to Colby's point, Ben Rice is now the only good, great, elite hitter in the Yankees lineup. Mm-hmm. He's the only one doing anything around here. And I just think that pitchers are going to go at him or walk him or pitch around. Like, he's the only threat in that lineup now. Never. And same thing with Judge. Same thing with Judge. I didn't think Ben Rice was going to win anyway. Having a great season, going to be an all-star, don't get me wrong, but like wasn't going to win MVP in my opinion. So I'm way good on him.
Oh yeah. I'm with you on Kurtz. Kurtz has a lot of protection. Everyone around him is playing well.
How is it not Kurtz?
You know who shouldn't be there? Julio. Get him out of here.
He suffers from the name recognition. Julio suffers from if they put him too low, people are just going to bet it, and then there's too much risk. So like he always suffers from the guy who is cool, guy who is easily recognizable. So they're always going to line him at the 25-30 range, even when he's bad.
I'm looking at the list right now. I don't mind Jose 35-1. Anyone else doesn't really grab me. I do agree with Matt, who put in chat earlier, or put in our group chat earlier. Vargas at 80-1.
I mean,
I'm not rushing to bet any of these outside of Judge at that price, but
yeah.
Keep in mind, Judge has a higher odds now than Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, that's so crazy. But that should tell you what the books think about this injury and what's going to happen and possible information that has been passed around that me and you as
Dorks.
Joe Schmo as normal idiots don't have.
Vladdy at 80-1 at the same price as Vargas is quite insane.
Vladdy is suffering from the Tatis thing where he can't hit the damn ball in the air.
He's still betting 300 plus.
I know, I know, but he doesn't hit for power. He suffers from the same Bobby Witt Jr. thing.
But do we think he could turn it around this month, end of the month, next month? I mean, it is July. Holy crap, we're flying.
It's June.
No, I meant like end of the month is July, or it's gonna be July.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I know it's June. June 5th.
I mean, could he? Yes, I have some Vladdy already. Like, I have some Vlad at 40 already.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna double down on 80. Like I have Vlad at 40. I have Jose at 30. I don't need to double down on these guys.
I don't feel rushed taking Vargas because I don't even know if it's a great one. Because when
I don't like it.
When Moody comes back, he's the star of the show.
Exactly.
Even though I think Vargas has been more productive.
I will say Femi Abebefe, and shout out to Femi. He texted me yesterday, but he said if Murakami was healthy, that would have been a really fun bet for MVP. And if Mooney was gonna like just Ichiro this thing, like White Sox win the division, he hits 55 home runs, like that would have been a great sweat. But unfortunately, he's injured, and it's not gonna happen.
He should be back. What, July something?
I mean, it'll be too late by then. Like,
it's wild. If it was April,
especially if the White Sox keep this up, then Vargas starts to get that credit, like you were saying.
Yeah. Best third baseman in the Central.
I was gonna say that was about to be a crazy statement from you.
Oh, I love that guy. Hold on, let me pull him out. Look at that swing. Yeah,
it's a walk-off swing
Smith.
right there.
That's right. Slim Smith, we were just talking about it. Yeah.
What's the comment?
He put Judges plus 150-1 on FanDuel.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Bet it. Even if he never plays baseball again, bet it. Bet it.
Oh,
bet it right now.
About all that.
Bet it right now, Slim Smith. I just did.
Colby Marcio, investor, telling you.
Colby Marcio, when it's at its peak, buy in now. If you got the joke, you got the joke. If you got the joke, you got the joke. Too niche? Tell me you know the joke.
You're doing a Kale Raleigh thing, right?
No! Hold on.
Oh.
I'll have to text you.
Great. Can't wait. And prediction markets and not knowing how those lines work. Yeah,
buying it at its peak for a Fortune 500 company. Hey, buy now.
Yeah.
Buy now. They're the highest it's ever been.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Trading no on Oklahoma City plus 3.5 or Spurs minus 3.5.
I'll just say this. I've bet the wrong thing before, and I think that's what happened.
I have nothing nice to say, so I will.
Yeah, you have ties in this. I can't get you to talk.
I don't have.
You got ties. You got ties.
I don't. Well,
hold on. This is Jake.
No,
this is Jake.
I don't.
This is Jake.
I can't wait for whatever this is about to be.
Hi, some help. Get rid of these.
Hi, some help. Get rid of these niggas. Sick of this shit. Move to the Ritz. Turn out the pitch.
And demonetized.
That was Mob Ties by Drake. Go listen to it. One more time. It gets better every time you use it.
So stupid.
I'm waiting for somebody new to be in chat to be like, what was that?
What was that? Yeah.
All right. Jake, I got one final thing I wanted to touch on.
Okay, great.
Is one, why didn't I get invited to Omaha? And two, how excited are you?
To answer your first question, because you don't like college baseball, so why would you be invited?
I've been a Roll Humps fan since I was born.
You don't like college baseball, so why would you go? I mean, if you want to come, there's space in the Airbnb. If you want to come to Omaha, because yes, I will be in Omaha, College World Series next weekend, first round of the Omaha side of things, region, whatever the hell. I'm losing it now, but I'll be there. If anyone's going to be in Omaha, if anybody's going to College World Series, I will be there. If you want some free Malort, hit my line. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be filming a lot of stuff. If you want to come, you're more than welcome.
I would have to get paid to go to that. I can't just up and go.
So then you see why I didn't invite you?
He knows I have no funds.
And you don't like college baseball.
I love college atmospheres. Don't say that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Yeah. Trust me, I barely had the funds too, so it wasn't great.
I was going to ask. I was like, are they funding it? And then that just answered my question.
Nope. No,
well,
partially. So
do we have a sponsor for this trip?
That remains to be seen. I had to pay for my own flights, which it wasn't bad. The flights were not. But
so everything else is covered
for the most part. Yeah.
Even the shots at that bar, I can't think of.
It'll be good.
Ooh, what's Bob saying?
It'll be good.
Bob, I don't have any money. Bob said you should come. I would love to, if I had the funds. Good Lord.
It's all right. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there to make up for.
Good Lord.
Kobe. And I'll be able to actually talk about college baseball with people. Anyway, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not PJ Glasser. I'm not handsome and smart at the same time. Sorry, we're not all blessed. Go ahead. Agree with that statement. Go ahead. You guys get to meet for the first time and go on a date. Have fun.
You sound jealous.
I was trying.
You sound a little jealous.
I was trying to sound jealous. It worked.
Are you upset that I'm hanging out with another man?
No, I was more jealous that you get to meet PJ. That was it.
That's fair.
That's my prince.
Are you upset that somebody else is taking me on a date?
Somebody already is.
That's also true.
Guys hanging a leg over the fence. It's pissing me off.
What?
Both sides of the team hanging a leg over the fence.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy June. Anywho, all right, let's get to these plays.
Current events.
That one was a good one. That was good.
No, that was good.
That was a good one.
Honestly, I had been thinking earlier today of how I was going to work that in, and you beat me to it. So credit to you.
That was a good one. Also, I'm on Matt's favorite team today. Loaded up on his favorite team. Got multiple props on his favorite team. That team not being the Yankees, not being the Guardians. We're talking the Washington Natties, baby. First 5 team total over 2.5 at plus 110. Lick those fingers, lick those chops, because this is one of the most exciting teams in the first 5 innings. I think they're third in first 5 scoring, averaging 2.94 on the road and at home, scoring runs in the first 5. I thought that was awesome. Very consistent team. They like to get out early. They talk about it every broadcast. They're like, the Nationals like to get after it real early. Yeah, because they're really fun and exciting. So they have 5 elite rated hitters in the current season ratings on Batters-Box. Highest rated offense in the current season ratings. Taking on Merrill Kelly, who sucks against lefties. Sucks. Taking on 5 elite, as I mentioned, has a 17.1% ground ball rate at home against lefties. That means almost 83% of the time the ball is being elevated. Also, those lefties are making 57% hard contact while he has a 6.8 expected ERA. They should be fine as all hell scoring these 3 runs, and if not, we're going to get hooked hardcore. Also, I'm on James Wood because all those other numbers that I mentioned. and because he has the third highest Arsenal coverage upon elite rated hitters on the day. And he's hitting the crap out of the ball. I keep noticing that I'm on a ton of lefties lately, but I can't stop betting James Wood when he's in a great spot. Hard contact's always there, has great Arsenal coverage. How can I not be on his bases at plus money as well? And the nuke, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta cover all your bases there, pun unintended, but kind of intended. It's never a bad time to, like, for somebody who gets as red hot as James Wood. I'm never going to disagree with you being on him. Like, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, I liked Olsen. I didn't love Olsen. He has 72% Arsenal coverage, but he's been cold as of late. But he went 0 for yesterday. I think he had 2 hits the game prior and then 3. And I was like, he's not that cold. He's only got like a couple games going 0 for over his last couple games. But I didn't bet it. I'm probably going to go re-look at it. Another guy I like that Matt agreed with, Jack Caglianone. I've never bet on him outside of his Rookie of the Year prop. H to the double R. Her.
We don't have to talk about that.
It's all about her. Is plus 105.
Don't use my joke.
I thought you'd like that. His H to the double R prop is plus 105. 70% Arsenal coverage. Taking on Zebby Matthews. Jake doesn't like this, but Zebby Matthews is allowing 61.3% elevation against left-handed hitters. Jack's killing the ball right now. I think he's got an 80% hard contact rate, great barrel percentage, and I think he's the best option for the lefties that are elite today for the Royals. It's not Vinny, who happened to hit a home run the other day. I didn't know that was possible for him. And it's not Carter Jensen Day. I think it's a Jack day for the first time in my betting career, betting on him. Finally, it's Burleson. We're betting Burley. We're betting the Burley boy. Plus money on the bases and the home run. Obviously, did the same thing with Jack Caglianone. He's taking on Brady Singer, who is letting lefties do whatever the hell they want. On the road against lefties, they're betting 364 with a 649 slugging, 454 WOBA, and he's given up a ton of hard contact, ton of elevation rate. Burleson's got a great Arsenal coverage as well. These are my 3 favorite hitters on the day, on top of the Nats' first 5 team total over.
You ever gotten the wind knocked out of you?
That'll do.
Hey, welcome to a conversation. Use your words.
What?
No, I'm not.
You were for a second. What now?
Oh, I think it's just your very good and cool internet because I'm definitely not muted.
Do you know
anywho,
how much I have a fan on and the AC in here? There's no reason this thing should be hot, and it's as hot as the sun.
What a moron! Listen, have you considered getting good? Because I have nothing on. I just have my window. But we also talked about how I'm in a wind tunnel in this corner unit. So
jealous.
That's fine. Yeah, it's not bad. And the dog is snoring very loudly. I can hear him. Anyway, I guess we're boring him. Anyway, you ever had the wind knocked out of you, Colby?
Of course.
Not a good. I only bring this up because I'm watching Cal Poly in West Virginia in the corner here, and the center fielder for Cal Poly tried to dive for a line drive in center field, and he laid there, and you could just tell that he got the wind knocked out of him real good. It hasn't happened to me in years, and I'm very grateful for that because it's a horrible feeling. I remember the first time it ever happened to me. I thought I was dying.
The first time, or the last time I think it happened to me was Pop Warner football, where I got tackled onto the ball.
Oof.
And my dad told me, why'd you get out of the game? My dad goes, that happened to me. I stayed in. I was like, I was dying.
That's such a classic dad thing.
So I'll tell you the story.
Wait. Was this in the car on the way home?
No. And my dad, if you knew my dad, he doesn't get involved. He doesn't say anything.
Don't say knew my dad like he's passed on. Your dad is alive and well.
No, if you knew him personally. So I've alluded to him being a freak of nature athlete. Luckily, didn't get to be like him, as the Joliet Catholic coaches were like, how come you couldn't be like your dad? Nearly cried on the field. Anywho, so this is
that's so tough.
Dude, that was the meanest thing I think anyone has ever said to me. Yeah, that's
so mean.
That was the meanest thing I think anyone's ever said to me.
That's so funny.
So I'm playing Pop Warner football. I was a running back. It was my favorite position because my dad played it. And
low center of gravity.
I wasn't fat then. I was fast. I was Speedy Gonzalez.
Low center of gravity means you're short, bud.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I thought you meant bowling ball. Anywho, so I got tackled, and
This show
the
sucks.
ball went under the ribs where it would happen,
Oh,
and so I'm there on the ground just ah, ah, you know what because you're doing and so they take me out of the game. And my grandpa and my dad and his dad, so my grandpa, were on the sidelines. We're not on the sidelines. They were just in the stands next to like the sidelines. And I just see them looking at me as I'm like trying to catch my breath. And they're like, "What are you doing?" They're like, "What are you doing?" My dad goes, "Get out there." And I'm like, I couldn't breathe.
That's so tough.
So then on the way home, he's like, that exact thing happened to me in high school. You know what I did? I got up and caught my breath before the snap.
So it did happen to you in the car on the way home. That's what you said. No,
It was both because the game was going on, and he's like, "Get out there." He was lipping it. "Get out there. What are you doing? Get out there."
Was it like the couple minutes of silence before he brought it up, or was it right away?
I don't remember that.
You would have remembered if it was the silence, because every kid,
He's
and
not.
especially
He wouldn't
every,
be like that. He wouldn't be like that.
No, but I'm not saying he like yelled at you, but I'm saying every kid, and especially like young like dudes, boys, you have that experience with your dad on the way home where it's like a couple minutes of silence, and then it's like, what the hell happened out there?
No,
It's just like-
no, I don't think I've ever had. I would always. He wouldn't say anything unless you asked. So, if
I respect that.
if I was like, "How'd I do?" he would say. Or
Bad.
I think the only time he probably said something without me asking was
Get down.
when I got thrown out for plowing the catcher at home plate.
That's awesome.
So he goes, "I better see that out there this fall for football." And I was like, "Damn it!" I was like, "You
And
stay on
then-
the plate."
And then he didn't.
But I'm trying to think. The funny,
No, so I didn't play football. Like
yeah, you're a pretty
and
boy
this
golfer.
is why. Yeah, no, also known as I'm a bitch. But my mom sheltered me and was like, he's not playing football. So I was a golfer instead. But I wasn't even familiar with the concept of getting the wind knocked out of you until it happened to me. So even more terrifying, because I legitimately and I was playing football with touch football with my friends in the summer, because you're being a dumb boy and it's the summer. And I just get you get hit a little bit, you get pushed a little extra. I fall backwards onto so it was like from the back. Don't say that. It was just like I fell backwards and landed like on my lungs. So I get the wind knocked out of me. I thought I was dead. And I had no idea what was happening. Like, because at least you were playing football, you were probably at least familiar or had seen it happen to other kids.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was happening. It was crazy. So anyway, that's a 10-minute conversation
Dude,
about
playing
getting the wind knocked
football
out of
with
you
your
that I'm
friends
sure
might
everybody
be
loved.
playing football with your friends and pick up basketball with your friends is just peak childhood. That's the best.
Peak boyhood.
Peak boyhood.
But
I've only
I
thrown
got
one
the
punch.
dumbest- I
I've
got
only
the
thrown one
dumbest
punch.
injuries.
I've only thrown one punch in my whole
Same.
life, and it was Turkey Bowl 2015. And I
2015, so that's kind of recent.
it was right. It was the
I
Thanksgiving
think
after.
you were 18.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
17.
gonna-
You were 18.
I was gonna be
That's
19.
assault, brother.
I was gonna be 19 the next month. Yeah.
That's assault, brother.
Yeah, it was 11 years ago.
That's crazy. I couldn't tell you the last time I threw a punch.
Never been in a fight though. I don't consider that a fight because he never threw back.
No, yeah,
I just went left-handed too. I went lefty. I don't know why. I just went
Ooh, yeah. I haven't been in a fight since grade school, but back to like playing pickup basketball. I haven't. I don't think so.
That's what happens when you're the
Anyway.
funny guy. You always got to say that. The funny guy don't fight.
I don't think I was ever in a fight in high school.
Funny guy don't fight.
Anyway,
Mhm.
I've had a hairline fracture in my arm one time from playing football with my friend. Like, you just get dumb, stupid injuries. And that's boyhood. Anyway, my bets today.
Thank you.
For the game that starts in about an hour. I have a bet in the Cubs game. I don't think there's going to be a lot of runs. I think they're going to play because it's an hour and it's still just cloudy and windy. I don't know if this rain is going to happen, which probably means it's going to start dumping in like 20 minutes. But if the Cubs game does happen, has anyone seen what Young Hoo Lee has been doing lately?
He's the GOAT.
Dude, he's been unbelievable. Like, let me just
Did
like
it
Colby,
start?
I'm gonna
Did
read
it
you his.
start when he had that 5-hit game or 4-hit game in the Coors, or is it before that?
I don't know when exactly it started. I had no like. I'm not watching a lot of Giants games. Sorry, that team sucks. But I don't bet them because there's not a lot of betting angles on them because again they suck. But Young Hoo Lee, I'll go from that 5-hit game in Colorado that you just mentioned. No, it's been longer than that because you're talking about the 5-hit game like a week ago.
Yeah.
It's been longer than that. It's been like a month. For like a month, this dude has been on an absolute tear. I'm going to read it to you right now as soon as it comes up. Over the last 28 days, 18 games for Young Hoo Lee. 427, 442, 560 for a 1,000 OPS.
And he's a
And
twig.
like he's a little guy, so
Yeah.
he's not hitting a lot of home runs, but he's got a handful of doubles. He's got a triple in that time. He's been unbelievable. And so today, you get Edward Cabrera, first game off the injured list. Even if the ball's not really going to be flying, Young Hoo Lee isn't a home run hitter anyway.
Inside the
So
park.
I'll take over 1.5 total bases with Lee. It's plus 115 for a guy that's been on this kind of a tear. It's a little bit of a fade of Cabrera, who's his first game off the injured list, first start since May 20th. I'll take a shot with him because I think that's insane hashtag value on the over 1.5 total bases. I didn't look. Let's see. It's famously all about, as I say, it's all about your girl when I'm with her, all about her. Let's see what that is, and I'll answer Colby's question here in a second. Minus 145 for over 1.5 for her. That's fine, I guess. I'd rather just play the bases. Colby, you had your hand up. What do you want?
You know, he could just hit a routine pop fly to center, and it'll turn into a routine Little League home run.
That would also, oh my God, that dude, all of the people taking their victory lap after PCA hits a walk-off duck snort single against the A's.
Duck snort.
MVP campaign back on. I saw people tweeting, oh, all the haters and losers are awfully quiet and won't post that Little League home run he gave up now. Yeah, we will. Yes, we will. Who does this? Who fields a fly ball?
He went black. He went black. He went black. You're back. You're back. You're back. But you went fully black. Dude, you just went emote. That was hysterical. You said, you ever see a guy do this? You're black again. What's up, everybody? How you doing? You're back. You're back. He's being the hate watch on Twitter. My timeline is all PCA hate, and I just think it's funny how there's so many backers and they're just trying to elevate him to be something that he's not. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Who did I compare him to? Did I give a name? I was comparing him to somebody at the office. I said he's like a Mickey Moniak. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, then I was like trying to. He's like a Mickey Moniak. That's not bad. Yeah. What about those T-shirts? I want to end on this note with the Cubs. Well, no. This is real quick. At the office, somebody goes, "Can you please stop being a Cubs hater on Twitter?" I go, "Why?" Because I replied to somebody saying, "Wait, they're not a bad team. They won 10 games twice." All right, get your plays in. We'll go. Yeah, get your plays in. We'll go. They're good. We have breaking moves. The Bears Stadium project is moving forward to Hammond. Well, I haven't checked Twitter. Continue with your plays. No, I was picking the Zeitgeist. Oh, Matt. Hello? Anthony K. Anthony K. The Halos? Jake. The Angels' first 5 team total is 1.5 at even money. Even money? Yeah, I can't stand that team. They should be good. And that was Tom Skilling. Yeah. I think that's it. I just realized it's pouring down rain. Matt said blindly following the Little Rock play. Just like Aaron Judge, 150-1. Let me check. Let me open the window. No, it's not coming down that hard. I could just see the little... I'm just thinking that Palmer's not going to use the bathroom because she hates the rain. All right, folks. Before you think about going anywhere, head that tailpipe over to Better Day. Check out all the tools for edges and sides, etc., etc. You don't have enough tools in that shed. Head over to Better Day. Have yourself a better day. This is presented by Better Day, powered by FanDuel. This is Off the Board with Colby Marcio and Jake Hassan. Give Jake a follow over at Twitter/X. It's like the Sears Tower. It's always going to be Twitter. And that is the Jake Hassan, HassanHacks.substack.com, Colby M. Betts, wherever you need to find me. And my Substack will be put on a shelf in the closet for now because I've found other work. So, that was a bad joke. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Nope, that was a bad one. Also, happy Pride Month, everybody. Hope you guys have the best June of your lives. Jake, are you going to go to the parade? Isn't it usually the last Saturday of the or Sunday of the month? Oh, well, have fun. I usually work the weekends, which is the problem. Oh, yeah, that works. All right, I'll be there. I've contracted diarrhea. It's always got to be the supernova of illnesses. See you guys.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.